Power Fusion Core, whatever the hell they call it, Fallout 3.
Yeah, she is finally becoming a better wrestler, and people are not giving her that. She's had some phenomenal matches.
Yeah, let's go.
Because, like, seriously,
Should have got Jade's wig. That probably would have helped.
Don't do that.
Yeah, at least you would have had.
Booker probably should have gone over that year, and Booker should have had a WrestleMania moment.
I was trying to give a trick question, but I said 2, but it was 2 winners, and it was Maven and Lydia. That's more there, Beck.
But you know what? You can't trust Beckford.
Beckford.
It's time for Straight to the Ropes Wrestle Talk, baby. Ring that bell.
We back. Check it out. What up, guys? Yo, it's me, Brian B. I'm back at it. It took a little time off. Had to get some stuff together, but we here, yo. And I'm surprised. Listen, I'm surprised we took a lot of time off because we don't never take no time off on WrestleMania season. But guys, listen, I had to jump back in today because there's definitely a lot to talk about. I want to see where you guys' heads at. And we're gonna get the SDR Nation in the building, and we're gonna share our thoughts and opinions about things that have been going on in the world of pro wrestling. But before we do that, we got to make sure we tell you. Go on over to YouTube. Make sure you hit that like. Make sure you hit that share, and make sure you subscribe. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but one of the things that I've been doing is I've been, I'm clearing out my studio. We got a lot more room in here. I don't know if you guys can hear the echo, but damn, I hear it hard. Hopefully, it sounds good to you guys. But of course, we back at it, and we trying to get back in business. So we have the B-Line Entertainment LLC, where you can watch all of the shows that we produce. That's going to be Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and Thursday night. We will be back tomorrow night with the Beeline Entertainment, talking about that entertainment, things we've been watching with a brand new watch list, me and your boy Kyle Eric, and we have a great top 5. We have a lot of fun with tomorrow. But listen, guys, all right, let's kick it off, man. It's really going to be like a free talk night. We're not going to have any grand topics that we're going to talk about. We're going to talk a little bit about everything. So without further ado, I'm here. I'm Brian B. That's right. You know me. But we got more members of the SCR Nation, and one of them is on the ropes waiting for that hot tag. He ready to come in and talk. It's my man, STR Slim in the building. What up, Slim?
What's up, man? What's up, bro?
Chilling, bro. How's everything, man? How's the baby? How's life?
Life's been good, man. We're on spring break right now, so it's been a little chill week for me.
Nice.
Getting ready for all them students to come back on Monday, and the babies are doing good. Good. Newborn is 10 pounds, 21 inches long, and my 1-year-old is 21 pounds. So they're all getting bigger.
Bro, I was just sitting on the couch with my son earlier, and now he's at the stage where he's doing the whole "I want to stand up" thing, and like, damn, we just had you, bro. Slow down, like. You're the last one. My wife is over there trying to savor every bit of it because he's the last one, bro. We're not having any more kids. We're done. We're tapping out everything. But that's awesome, bro. Glad to hear everything's going well. Listen, bro, I wasn't even gonna come back yet because I was still like kind of getting some stuff together, man. Me and the family, we've been doing so much stuff, bro. And I've been enjoying. I ain't gonna lie, I've been enjoying taking a little break, bro. This shit has taken over my life for 6 years, so it's good to step away sometimes. But yo, Slim, have you been watching wrestling, man? And when I say wrestling, I mean WWE, but all wrestling. Have you been checking in with everything?
Oh yeah, man. Like right now, of course we're on the road to WrestleMania. It's kind of been a little lackluster a little bit. And then we got AEW Revolution coming around the corner next Sunday. It'd also be pretty good. New Japan still holding strong. They're getting ready for a big show. Stardom, one of Stardom's biggest shows of the year is coming up. Wrestle Queendom. That's going to be pretty good. But I've been watching. Yep, it's so I think the thing is, like, if you've never seen a Stardom match, a lot of people just assume it's just all female wrestling, but they have some of the hardest hitting females you will ever see. This is like what Tony Khan and HBK and Triple H are looking at for their next international sensations, man. And like their main event scene, like what I love about Japanese stuff is like it's not the traditional storytelling like we're used to, like when we go to AEW or WWE, but like you can watch a promo package and pretty much figure out what's going on. Like you can tell who the heel is in the situation, who the baby face is, and I love watching it with the English commentary because they give you the background on everything. But like wrestling as a whole, I've been watching everything still.
That's good, yeah. And I always say that because I know we're definitely we talk heavy, especially around now, man. I mean, it's hard not to, like, you know, there's so much usually going on or whatever. But like you said, it's been a little lackluster lately. I mean, you know, it's been hard to get excited for stuff. But we're gonna talk about it. And listen, stepping right into the booth, right back into the ring. Speaking about the STR Nation, but we got my man Brandon JANEUE from the Brandon JANEUE Show, and I know he want to come on here and talk some stuff. And there's no limit to what we can talk about. So let's go ahead. B, what up, bro?
Was that in the fam?
What's up, yo? Long time no see. Hope all is well. How's life, man? Before we destroy WWE over here.
Life has been better than WWE's booking. I tell you that fucking much.
Yeah, man. Listen, yeah, we're gonna dive. We're gonna try to take it, and like, there's no direction for the show. We all just gonna talk some shit tonight, but we're gonna try to just like, you know, touch on a little bit of everything because we haven't, you know, been on since before Elimination Chamber, and I mean, there's a lot to talk about, bro. Let's see. We on, you know, WWE is definitely doing a lot of shit, but how's everything, bro?
It's cool, man. It's cool. It's, you know, but you know, just podcasting.
Yeah.
And trying to watch wrestling, not, and I mean that word very, very fucking loosely. Trying to watch this shit.
Yeah. That's why I know when Slim said like the Slim watches pretty much everything, man, and that's always a good trait. I really do try to get into everything. It's just I don't got fucking time, man. I really do try to like find where they are playing. Like, you know, I'll catch a couple MLW, man. MLW has been fucking killing it lately. Like, I really like what Karrion Kross is doing. I really like, you know, did y'all saw that interview where, you know, Paul Heyman called Karrion Kross on while he was doing it? Bro,
that was crazy.
I'm trying to tell you, like, it's weird vibes that WWE is giving off lately, man. Shit, here's another one. Let's start with this topic right here real quick, and then we'll jump into some other shit. What are y'all thoughts about the whole shit with Jade Cargill lately, with all the, you know, basically the whole fucking locker room is basically like, you know, calling her out and shit? Because if y'all didn't see it, like, apparently, like, you know, Jade Cargill be like making comments about everybody, and I guess her heel persona, they're trying to, it looks like, is her backstage persona. Now, we don't know if it's a work or a shoot, but I mean, what do y'all think? Y'all heard about it?
If it's a work to get people more excited for her and Rhea, then it's working. But she does come across with that personality, like she doesn't care what you think. She's going to speak her mind regardless. And as the gimmick that she has, it perfectly fits because that's exactly how she was in AEW. I'm physically, genetically, financially better than you. I don't really have to try hard at this. They called me, you know, playing up that gimmick. And honestly, it's crazy how it's always Chelsea to defend people.
I'm trying to tell you, it really is.
She never gets a shot. Fuck you, Michael Hayes. And I mean that with everything. You got to think about it. Like, Jay was almost handed a silver platter. You come in, we're going to hide your mistakes because we're going to put you with two of the most experienced women on the roster, Naomi and Bianca. And then when we solely focus on you at the PC and make sure that your matches look extra, extra good, a la the Logan Paul route, you know, I am going to feel some type of way. You're talking shit, and, you know, everything is catered to you. And like, that's just like, that's her personality. That's her gimmick. And I mean, if that's how she really is how she really is. Like, I tell people, say what you want about MJF, at least he's consistent. He doesn't switch up for anything.
The one thing that was weird, one of the things she said was because she was talking to Rhea and she was like, "Hey, you see it here, talk like the hours you spend talking to creative." And it's interesting what you said right now, Slim, because to be honest, bro, and y'all know my standpoint with Jay Cargill. I've never been feeling her, bro. I feel like I don't have nothing against her, but I feel like she's one of the type of people who kind of like Eva Marie, like these people who just come into the business and they have the look, so they get shot to the moon. Like it's one of the qualities that's the star power. When you have a legit look and you look badass or whatever, even if you don't have the talent to back it up, whether it be on the mic, whether it be like in the ring. They're gonna push you no matter. You can make mistakes, you can fuck up, you can get arrested, you can do all this shit, but they're still going to supply you with all the tools you need to be a megastar because you carry the image. But it's just like with Jay Cargill, it's like she always had this cocky ass persona, and it's like it speaks through her character. Even when they were trying to play her like she was a fucking baby face, it's like she just has like this cockiness and this arrogance, and it turns me off. Like I don't. I'm just me. Fuck it. It turns me off. Like I don't like how she tries to act like she's so good when honestly she's shit. I think she's shit, bro. I think she's shit in promos. I think she's shit in the ring. I think that everything that they give her, like she just comes off as a bitch. Like she doesn't come off as like a good wrestling heel. Logan Paul, and y'all know I said this shit a lot. Logan Paul, even though they kind of shot his ass to the moon too, Logan Paul came in and respectfully he took time to learn the craft. This motherfucker built a ring in his own house, doing flips, trying to do everything to be as engaging as possible. When they needed him to step up after Steph got injured, he jumped the fuck in. You've seen Logan Paul every single fucking week, on a private jet, whatever. And I give him credit for that shit. He talk a lot of shit. Is he arrogant as fuck? Hell yeah. But be honest. Logan Paul has respected the fucking business, bringing people on impulsive. He's trying to elevate and bring his power to the business. Jay Cargill, she fucking on vacations every week. She's still fucking up in the ring. They can't get this fucking girl a match, even though she's holding the fucking title forever. They got selective fucking opponents for her, injuring people. I'm just saying, I'm just calling it how it is, And now we got a weak ass Mania match because they don't got nobody to feed her. They need people to fucking make her shine. And Rhea's the only option because they haven't built any stars. So, but B, go ahead, man. I want to get your opinion on it too.
I don't give a fuck about this match. I could care less about Twitter, social media beef. This does not make me care about that fucking match. I do not care. Do I believe Rhea is talking to creative? Yeah, I think she is. I mean, when you're in her position, you're probably talking to creative a lot more because you're the star. You're the biggest woman in the damn division. So yeah, you're probably talking to creative way more than anybody's talking to fucking creative. That's just facts. How I feel about Jay, I feel like Jay has been given everything on a silver platter, and she hasn't really made anything look like it hasn't been that way. It feels like you're just there because of a look. It does feel like that. Yeah, and let's be 100. The only reason Rhea is even in this fucking match is because Bianca's not there. If Bianca was healthy, Bianca and Jay would be having a feud right now. And Bianca and Jay, this wouldn't probably be a fucking thing. Yeah. This really wouldn't be a thing. Jay would respect Bianca enough to not do this. But the fact of the matter is this. I don't think Jay knows what the fuck wrestling is and what the fuck reality is. Like, so it's kind of hard for her to be in both worlds. Like, she isn't a wrestler. She's not a wrestler. Like, so we're asking her to not blur the lines. We're asking her to blur the lines, but not blur the lines. So when she said Rhea's talking to creative, what the fuck did you want her to say? Like, what do you want her to say? She's not a fucking wrestler. She doesn't know how to play the game. Literally. I
personally think that this is kind of. I think that this is. I don't know. We've been watching this shit for a long time, but I kind of think that this is real. I don't think that this is bullshit.
I think when you have the actual women's locker room coming out and kind of all going at Jay, that's not a fake ass thing. That's not something that just came out of nowhere. That's been there. That energy's been there. And the fact of the matter is what it is. But at the same time, Jade hasn't done anything to make herself stand out outside of just the look. It makes it seem like you're just giving shit. And you haven't made any progress to make it seem like, even though you've been giving shit, you're actually appreciative of the shit you've been given. Absolutely. And it seems like you just don't give a fuck. They gave you a title and you still don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
It's like you got to take the craft serious, and you don't want to take the craft serious. So if that is the case, then why are we having this long ass soliloquy about this shit? Why is this a match at WrestleMania? To be honest with you, if you really believe the real Jade is a fucking headache, take the belt off her ass Friday and we can move the fuck on, and we can put Rhea in the match with fucking Tiffany or fucking somebody else. Like, we don't need to do this just to do it for WrestleMania. That's fucking stupid. I don't understand it.
You're absolutely right, bro.
It's so stupid. Like, you're wasting our fucking time, bro. We know the match is not gonna be good to begin with. So why are we doing all this extra?
Yeah, it seems like they're trying, like, and like you said, B, in the past, like, it seems like, well, it doesn't seem like it's definitely one of the biggest gripes that everybody has about this year's WrestleMania, besides all the other shit, like, the prices and it's in Las Vegas again, and it can go on for hours. But it's like one of the biggest gripes, man, is it's just not a lot of energy to any of this shit that's going in, bro. It's everything is just
it's a bunch of fucking names on a page. That's all it is.
Really
nothing more, nothing less. I do not care about none of this shit that they are producing. All of this shit is a bunch of fucking quiet noise. It's just a bunch of fucking white noise in the background. None of this shit makes you care. None of it.
Well, let's go ahead a little further and break it down. Let's go ahead and start at Elimination Chamber. Elimination Chamber was pretty much the last PLE that we were going to get. I don't know if they're going to throw a Saturday night main event in there, but that just don't really count. Do they even count? I don't even know if they count. But Elimination Chamber came on, and let's talk about some of the pros and cons. I mean, just to start, and I don't feel like I'm not trying to just complain about it. That's why I'm trying to softly talk.
You got pros to this shit?
I'm gonna try to make some, yo. I'm gonna try to make you feel like
you got pros.
I told y'all on TikTok, man. You know what's funny, B? I haven't been posting like that. Like, I haven't been posting like that about wrestling because I've been kind of slightly watching, man. I've been kind of just keeping up with it, kind of with everything. But it's like when I do post, my fucking posts have been blowing up. Like, shit blew up on Facebook. I was like, and I think it's just because people are kind of relating, man. I'm not enjoying. When I talk about it, I'm really talking about WWE mostly because that's the biggest product I watch. But it's like I'm not enjoying the product like I usually do, man. It's just, and so it's like you just said. So it's like with Elimination Chamber, first of all, this should be a spectacle because you look forward to Elimination Chamber is a big match. It's one of the craziest matches that they have. And since now it's like a regular routine, it right there alone, it kind of lost a little bit of its fire. But it's like now with the whole stipulation that you're gonna, win a title match at WrestleMania and everything, and it's like they're trying to give it that Royal Rumble feel.
Yeah,
you now know it's the last effort before the biggest event, WrestleMania. So it's like if it's not good, or if it's not storytelling, or if it's not compelling to draw you in to WrestleMania, then it doesn't matter how big the matches are. It's just not enough done.
I think Elimination Chambers getting to the point where they have to understand one of these chamber matches, you got to actually put the champion in the fucking chamber. Like that's where the luster is starting to die. At least at one point you had the champion actually be in a chamber match, and the winner could take the belt and go into WrestleMania. Now that shakes the whole fucking story up. Now you got a whole different world that you're living in. Because you thought the champion was going to WrestleMania, and they lost the fucking belt 5 minutes into the chamber. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
There's no more intrigue. It's like no more of that. It's just the same old shit over and over and over again. If they would have put Drew in the fucking chamber and he lost the mat and he lost the belt in the chamber, you would not get the backlash that you're getting right the fuck now.
It would have been something different. It would have been a shocking surprise.
If Randy took the belt from Drew in the chamber, or Cody took the belt from Drew in the chamber, you'll be mad about it, but you'll be like, you know what? It's a shakeup.
Yeah,
it's something.
And you need that.
And they have none of that shit. They have creativity is on fucking vacation with Jade Cargill. Like, the fuck is going on with this shit? This shit is
Slim. All right, I want to get Slim's idea because Slim, like you said, you dive in everything. I think you're kind of saved because you dive into everything. So it's like, WWE can be a little shitty, but then you still got New Japan. You still got a couple other ones that you can fall with. But how have you been feeling about the product, honestly, bro? Like, are you riding with us, or are you kind of just like, hey, it's okay? Like, how you feel?
I feel like it's a lot of factors that went into a lot of stuff happening right now. Seth getting hurt initially fucked up a lot of stuff they wanted to do.
That's true too.
The vision per se. And I feel like ever since Seth got hurt, they've been pivoting. And then when Braun got hurt, that was okay. He doesn't have anybody to come back to because he's the main one that started this whole kick you out division thing. And then Jey Uso is lucky as hell because Bronson got hurt. And then that just takes out everything. And side note, what I said last week probably is coming true. Planting seeds between the Usos and Theory and Paul for Mania. Definitely saw that on Monday. I know y'all don't want to see it, but it's already happening. But I feel like as far as like Mania, it's been an extremely slow burn. Roman winning was already solidified that whoever he picked was going to be the main event of night 2. There's no way Roman Reigns is going on night 1. So whoever was the champion, he's going to be night 2. That's already solidified. So once you got the world title in that picture, okay, that's him and Punk. Now you're playing pass the potato with this whole WWE title picture because you don't know if you want Cody in there. You got Drew in there. You put the title on Drew because you felt like he needed it to boost his momentum more, which was true. And Drew's doing, I think Drew's doing, it stopped him from bitching about the whole 2020 scenario. Because that was his whole gripe, his entire thing. I was the champion in 2020. Nobody saw me. And then I got stuck in the bloodline vortex for 2 or 3 years with Kevin Owens. And then I've been screwed over. Even when I went to Raw, I got screwed over by the Judgment Day. I got screwed over by Punk. I've never had my moment one-on-one. So, yeah, it benefited Drew. So, like, the 2 main title pictures are secure. And then now you got Liv and... honestly, with you, I'm more excited about Liv and Stephanie than I am Rhea and Jade. To be real with you, I think it's the more exciting match. I think it's the more exciting match.
I don't understand how the one motherfucking storyline that you had that you could definitely fucking fly with, and I'm not sold yet that we're gonna get Stephanie versus Liv yet. I still kind of feel like they're gonna do something where it's gonna be Raquel and Liv, Raquel and Liv is the biggest fucking story. They have the most history. Whether it be breaking up the Judgment Day, you saw the shit happen with Elimination Chamber with Finn Balor. Judgment Day didn't come out. The Judgment Day has definitely got to be on their the last run, yo. It's got to be. It should be blowing off at Mania. It should be done. I was super fucking shocked when Penta beat Dom on Raw. Because I was like, the one match I thought was golden was going to be Finn versus Dom for the IC Championship, and that would have been something that gave Finn, a belt. But they just threw it on Penta out of fucking nowhere. And it's just like, I don't understand how all of this shit is happening where you have the potential to build the stories that have been building for quite some time. You're at Mania, but you're choosing to just fly by them? You're telling me because Stephanie talked to Liv in Spanish and she cried, I should be excited to see them fight? It just doesn't hold any weight, man. It's like
it's got more ringing than Jade and Rhea going back and forth on it.
It does. You're right about that. But it's like even with Rhea's win, like in Elimination Chamber, the winners of Elimination Chamber were fucking horrible. I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck with anybody. The winners were horrible. They were the most easy, selective. It's almost like we were in the room with them and they basically said, what's the easiest thing we can do? Rhea Ripley, she's going to get the biggest pop. Randy Orton, he's been here. It was the easiest fucking shit. We know that they're probably going to pivot and get Cody versus Randy. Now, if they do it right, it would be Cody fucking flipping and turning on Randy. We still got the whole who attacked Jacob, who attacked this. I personally think it's Cody. But I personally think Cody fucking attacked Jey Uso too. But I don't know, because I don't want to give WWE that much credit yet, because they haven't been proving, man. So it's like
I feel like they're about to treat this like, I want to say it was WrestleMania 98 when it was the 4 representatives of the McMahon for WWE title. I feel like we're about to get another fatal 4-way type thing.
That was 2000, yeah. That was 2000. Yep. Big Show, man, Mick Foley, Rock, and Triple H. I remember that.
Yep.
That was
I feel like we're about to get that, because I was worried that they were going to somehow try to put Sammy in there, but I can kind of see how they're about to do Sammy versus Trick at Mania, which I think is good, because that'll solidify Trick more as a star.
Trick is
my God,
star, man.
Just thinking about his entrance at Mania is going to be the craziest fucking shit ever.
Like, that motherfucker is we said it on here. We call listen, if there's one thing that STR has done, we called it. We said Trick needs to, I'm telling you, listen, I'm fucking superstar. He's the biggest star in WWE to me right now, bro. I'm not gonna fucking lie to you. He's the biggest star. The fucking crowd goes over
him and Oba.
Oba too. Oba still kind of. They slow burning that motherfucker, but bro, it's crazy, man. But it's like, I feel you, Slim. It's like you definitely have a lot of stuff. Like, they have a lot of shit that they're sitting on, but I think it's kind of like how you said, B. There's not enough of them taking a risk. There's not enough of the only way you are able to get these people to be like shot into the spotlight. And even if people are mad, just imagine they're gonna do some corny shit like give Trick the fucking Money in the Bank and then let it. But they don't. You need to just let Trick be the one who fucking attacked Jacob. You gotta take a shot to put them in the position to see them motherfuckers in that position. Bro.
They need to take a risk. Shit, we gotta stop saying that. You know why I say we gotta stop saying that? Because they gotta actually know what a risk is to do it. They have to actually know what it is to do it. I don't think they have a fucking clue on what this is. You putting the belt back on Cody Friday, it seems like that's what the fuck the plan is. Why? I do not fucking know. It does not make sense. You literally just took the belt off of him in January. Now you put it right back on him just to do Randy and Cody. I don't want to see that shit. I don't give a fuck. I just saw this fucking match at King of the Ring. Why the fuck are we gonna do it again?
They gotta take a
problem. We just saw this fucking match. Y'all are acting like we didn't see this fucking match. Like, we just saw it. What the fuck are you doing? It's like, oh, we're trying to build. We're gonna give the people what they want. You just gave us what the fuck we want. We saw Cody and Randy. It was all right. It was decent.
We shouldn't have saw it. That was too early, because it was you built no story for the shit. It was the King of the Ring.
But you've done absolutely nothing to make this match matter, and you want us to just go off of nostalgia, and that's all the fuck it is. It's just nostalgia. You want me to care about a fucking event, a match between Randy and Cody for a title with no story? All the stories is they've been around each other for 20 years. Who gives a fuck about that? I don't give a fuck about that. I don't care. You know how long Legacy has died? You know how long it's been since Legacy's been a fucking group? Do you understand? We were teenagers. Hurry up. Fuck? Are you serious?
In court right now.
Like, what the fuck do I give a fuck? I'm 30, my nigga. I don't give a fuck about Legacy. The fuck are you doing? Like, this shit is so stupid. It's so, bro. You just literally told Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre, "Fuck y'all. We're going to this. We're gonna do the bigger names." That's just so fucking stupid, bro. Jacob Fatu deserves a fucking WrestleMania match that isn't just Drew McIntyre. That's fucking stupid. This man been busting his ass since he been back.
I don't want to see that shit.
He just managed to busting his ass to be back, and now you just said, "Well, fuck you. We're gonna move on to Cody and Randy because we're gonna give the people what they want." These people don't know what the fuck they want. Why you want to give people what they want when they don't know what the fuck they want? They have no clue what the fuck they want. You got half these motherfuckers rooting and screaming and yelling for Punk and Roman and have no fucking story.
No, I don't want. I definitely don't. I said that shit from the beginning. That shit is.
They have no story, and yet you
I don't
telling
give a
me
fuck about Punk and
this
Roman
man
at
talking
all.
about his deceased father Monday is a story, nigga. Where?
All right, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Slim, what were you about to say on this same topic? Because we about to pass this shit up. Let me pull up.
I'm just saying, sometimes I wish they would take that ruthless aggression approach and just take a chance on somebody and see how the title sticks. So like if people don't remember, like there was a point in ruthless aggression where they were just trying people. That's how we figured out JBL was a credible champion.
Yeah, he was.
Like honestly, I mean, and then
great heel
honestly, it's a lot of people who didn't have a lot of faith in Edge to actually carry a world title, and he damn near carried SmackDown for almost damn near 2-3 years straight. That was technically his show. If you saw SmackDown, that was Edge's show. Like, I think sometimes you got to be able to take the risk, and I feel like a lot of people feel like Carmelo was going to be in the spot that Trick is in right now, and it's totally reversed. Like,
I don't know how. Carmelo
Trick is more entertaining without a title than Melo is with a title.
For completely. Yo, I'm not trying to hate, but listen, I was saying this shit back in the day. I was saying, listen, I get it. Carmelo is he good? Yeah, he's good, but he ain't a star, bro. He ain't a star. There's a lot of motherfuckers who's good and they not stars, and it's sad to say it, but it's just like. I don't even know, man. It's like we just said, Oba, Javon Evans, he's another one. And I know these are the guys that we talk about. And not just because he's jumping all over the fucking place. To be honest with you, I'm not even really a huge fan of the whole flying around all over the fucking world. Because all you're looking for is to be injured every 5 minutes. And then you're going to lose your fucking shine because you're going to not be seen. And I'm sorry, but that's true. But it's like, it is entertaining. He's got charisma. He's got personality. He's jumping all in the fans. Like, he engaging entrance. I'm nervous. Like he brings life to shit. You feel me? Like that's why he's a star. It's not because he's fucking dippity doodah in the ring, but it's just like there's a lot of these guys who, like you were saying, like Slim, like you said, JBL, like these guys are fucking stars, man. We saw JBL in the fucking Blackjacks. What the fuck are they called? The Blackjacks when it was a tag team. Then we saw him with APA and them, and then we were watching that motherfucker for years. We didn't know he had potential like that. Come out in a suit and tie with a cowboy hat and be like a Texas tough guy, fucking business owner. Bro, you got star power, man. But like we said earlier, WWE is not producing this shit correctly to showcase motherfuckers, man. Trick is showcasing himself. Himself with the white jacket, with the white shoes, and his fucking speech. When he talks, you listen. And you like what he says. It's engaging. These white people don't fucking know lemon pepper steppers. They ain't never heard that shit. Like, oh, I'm about to buy me some. It's just how it is. You don't need a fucking reason. But it's like you like we're saying, Roman and Punk. If Trick Williams was fighting Roman Reigns, we'd be like, what the fuck is going on? But you would listen to the promos and you'd be into it. What the fuck? I like this shit. But you hearing Punk talk about your past. Do you realize, like, the only reason they had that line was just so there could be some kind of fucking shock value? And I agree with B here. And the fucking fans ate it up. It was so corny. It wasn't even fucking necessary. It was just to be that sharp dig that everybody could talk about. And they did. It was a cheap pop.
Yeah.
And baby, that's your father. Why, motherfucker? Nobody's talking about that.
And then on top of that, if you felt so confident, you wouldn't have paused to didn't say that shit because you knew it was going to get you what you wanted. It's bullshit. It was a fuck.
Corny as fuck.
That whole shit was boring. Like Roman
Corny
said, put you on a John Cena retirement tour. Bitch, did you not watch the program last year? That was the only thing that kept WWE afloat.
Trying to tell you. You didn't. You wasn't there. Shit, Roman, you was on a retirement tour, honestly, because you wasn't fucking there. Both of them need to go sit the fuck down. I want to see that shit, bro.
We're on a part-time retirement tour every time we come back. The fuck are you talking about, Roman?
Let's make WWE interesting. You want to know what to do? Here, let me tell you something. Fuck it. Let Obafemi come down there and just conquer motherfuckers. Take the belt and just let him start running rampant, bro. I would love to see another fucking long ass reign where Obafemi is just like, he's not a good guy, he ain't a bad guy, he's the ruler, and he just fucking dominates. Yo, he don't got a manager, he don't got shit. Put that story on, and I'm watching it, bro.
He don't need a manager. The man can fucking talk.
Shit.
They're not giving this man the microphone, letting him talk. The shit is getting real. Like you can tell the moment he fucking starts talking, you're just like, this motherfucker different. Like,
when he did that Ricky Saints, when he had that Ricky Saints shit, he said, daddy's home. I said, oh fuck, my daddy's home, nigga. I wasn't even rocking with him that hard then. I was like, I love this nigga, yo. But I don't get that excited about anybody else in fucking wrestling right now, bro. Nobody. When he came out in the fucking Saturday Night Main Event when he was fighting Drew or fighting Cody, I was like, yo, I love this motherfucker. Bro, everybody dry as hell. Everybody stale. Judgment Day stale. Oh, you know who else? I've been saying it for months. Fucking Raquel, man. Raquel Rodriguez, I'm telling you, bro, she might not have that aura, but she's been everything they put her in lately, bro. She's been killing it, bro. She killed it in the chamber. She was fucking dominant. I love how she had Oscar. She was just flinging bitches. And I'm like, this girl got something, bro. They got potential, and they just fucking with it, yo. I don't know what's going on lately. Damn, somebody sound like they underwater or something. Slim, I think your phone acting up. But yeah, man, I'm going off because like you said, babe. Oh shit. Oh, we about to get hacked by Dallas now. Hold up, Slim. We're getting invaded. Or is that my shit? That might be my shit. All right, I'm back. Yeah, Slim, I think it's yours. I guess it's cool. All right, but B, yo, listen. Like you said, man, it's Mania season, man.
The amount of care I have for WrestleMania is just about as much as I had last year. And you know me last year. I was telling people out the gate, this shit sucks.
Yeah, we knew it too. We called that shit, and
it feels the same way. Nothing's changed. Like the booking hasn't gotten better. The booking hasn't changed. It's gotten worse, which is actually crazy to think about. It's gotten worse.
Yeah, because they had John Cena to fall back on last year. That was it.
You had no stories. You have no stories. You're just throwing names to a board and just being like, this makes sense. Like, no, it doesn't, bro. I truly think that WWE doesn't know what to do. And I think that they're running out of time to actually make people care and want to go watch this. And right now it's nothing. There's nothing that you care about when it comes to WWE. There's nothing.
It's true.
It's just nothing. And when you have the actual stars, and yeah, we can sit there and say injuries have happened. 100 injuries happen. That shit happens.
Yeah, they always happen.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, you have basically told us no stories even after the injuries, bro. Pivoting is one thing. When you contribute to this bullshit every week and you're continuously just pushing shit further along with no plan in place, no reason for us to watch this shit, why do I care?
Yeah.
I'm watching nothing. I'm watching I'm watching 2.5 hours to 3 hours of fucking nothing.
Yeah. I mean, I like I said, I absolutely agree with you. Like, I try to come on and try to like have some, different shit to talk about, but it's like, yeah, it's like, I honestly, I've been coming online and just telling people like, hey, why I haven't been around. I haven't really been watching, man. I've been checking out NXT and I'm seeing what they're doing with with Swerve on AEW. I'm not really into MJF being the champ in AEW. I mean, even that's like, he fighting Hangman. I'm just kind of just overseeing these motherfuckers, man. It's like all companies right now. I do like the new women's champion at AEW. I forgot her name.
Tekla.
But she fought Chris Statlander, which was a really good ass match. but it's just like you have some new people.
Mhm.
Let me say this too. We're also, I've been thinking about this shit too. I think I've said this too, but we're also in a weird position where it's like we're in a crossroads, man. It's like it's a big crossroads. Even with Cody, Cody came on and said, and no segue or pun or whatever. But Cody came out and said that after this next contract, like this might be his last. Like he's gonna be, moving on from wrestling. These guys, we're in a crossroads with people because people are leaving. People are getting ready to get the fuck out of here. AJ just left. Cena just left. Randy can't have that much more. I feel like they're building him up for his last title before he's getting on his way. The Usos, I mean, you can tell they're kind of just, it seemed like they just kind of having fun. Like they're, we bitching about it, but they just kind of doing whatever, yo. Like they're not, I don't think they got that much longer. Jimmy's about to have a kid with Naomi. It just seems like we got a lot of foot out the doors. Like, and I think the biggest problem is there is talent, but there's not enough talent to replace the feet that are going out. And Miz, so many fucking people are leaving.
Yeah, I mean,
the Hardys, like from TNA, like there's so many people leaving the industry right now. Frankie Kazarian, like
like I said, like people forget, like in the early 2000s, you still had people from the 80s and 90s still in the fucking wrestling world. Like Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan was still wrestling and shit. Like, so yeah, every generation goes through this time period of people that's been doing this for like since the 90s, maybe even 2000s. Now the 2010s, people are getting up there with the 2010s. It's like when you've been doing this for damn near 15 some years, you start to look at the clock on the wall and be like, all right, well maybe it's time for me to get the fuck out of here.
That's right.
And that's the thing. You gotta know when it's time to get the fuck out. And WWE is one of the prime examples of probably the worst at it because they can't let fucking go. They can't let go of the name because they're so afraid of what the future holds with these other dudes. And because you don't know if these dudes can fucking fill the shoes, you're fucking afraid. And plus on top of that, you also have your favorites. You want this guy.
That's true too.
You want this guy to be pushed, and then this guy isn't really ready to be pushed. Like, Oba can do exactly what you want Braun Breaker to do, but you want Braun Breaker to be the guy, and it's not going to
Braun Breaker sucks. Braun Breaker sucks.
Like,
I'm sorry, I don't want to say it, but it's just he sucks, man. He sucks. We've seen it.
You get no
I was trying to watch it on NXT, and I couldn't get into him, bro.
You get no complaints from me. Like you want Dominic Mysterio to be the guy. Javon's better.
Yeah, Javon's way fucking
like
better.
Logan is famous outside of wrestling, but in wrestling, he's not that fucking guy. But Trick is.
Yeah.
So it's just like you have no idea how to actually make genuine new stars. You don't know. You're just throwing shit to a dartboard and hoping that something just clicks. And that's where you fucking fall into this situation. And then on top of that, you got a bunch of fucking 70-year-old men trying to tell 2026 fans what makes a star nowadays.
Yeah, for real. With no fucking integrity.
You have no idea what makes a star nowadays. You still think a Tiffany Stratton could get over Chelsea Green, who's way more fucking entertaining, and she actually has a fucking character that you
in a wheelchair.
It's like
in a fucking wheelchair.
She's in a fucking wheelchair, and it's still more entertaining than anything you can fucking put on that SmackDown Women's Division.
In the women's division, Becky Lynch. Let's go going down the line. Becky Lynch. As far as entertaining, the fucking girl is gold, man. I mean, it just is what it is. You got to call it what it is, man. Becky Lynch is fucking phenomenal. She takes it outside the ring. She takes it on social media. She takes it wherever she goes. She's her character completely, and she sells the shit out of it. She's good in the ring. She makes the matches interesting. She does her shit, and she's not scared to put people over. I know we used to laugh about Becky and joke about shit or whatever, but Becky's one of the fucking greatest ever, man. She's one of the greatest ever. Over Charlotte, over Bailey, over all of them. To be honest,
say that shit.
Listen, I know, man, but it's like
you started looking around. I was like, oh, he's looking.
I had to say it because it's just like the Four Horsewomen. I saw a post earlier, where it was saying this is the first WrestleMania that doesn't have Charlotte, Becky, Bailey, or of course Sasha, in the title picture. And I mean, that speaks a lot, man, because those women held this fucking shit down for the last 15 years. And now we have, Lyra and I guess Jade and Tiffany and Rhea, who is maybe the most popular fucking wrestler in the world right now, like as far as just being known. You got these guys coming in, and it's just like we're seeing some promise, but we're not getting a lot of what is needed to build the company. The company is the biggest, and there's no superstars that's even comparable, bro. And it's just frustrating, bro, because we love this shit. We want to watch it. I know this is the time of year. Should I just spent $150 fucking on WWE 2K? I had to, because I can't get half a game. Who fucking play with me? This much more is missing. But like, I still love this shit, man. But it's like I'm finding it hard to have fun watching the shit like I used to, and so I bitch about it. That's what it is, man.
I mean, listen, man. I have a golden rule. If you watch this shit more than 20 fucking years, you can bitch about it as much as you want to. Fuck that.
That's right.
If I watch this shit from the Attitude Era to fucking Ruthless Aggression to the PG to now, bitch, I can bitch about this shit to the day I fucking leave this earth. I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
Listen. I remember watching fucking. I remember watching. Not fucking watching it on a W Network. I was watching WWF Superstars, watching fucking Macho Man get mad at Hulk Hogan for picking up Miss Elizabeth. I remember the fucking episode. I'm watching it. I'm telling you, I put years into this shit, bro. So it's like, I understand that, like, if there's one wish from me, it would just be, like you said, B, I wish that WWE can do something about their creative. I think the hand, and I've heard there's been people came on this show and said the same shit. The creative team, it seems like they're just out of touch, and it's still the bimbo blondes that they can't see past, and it's just it's fucking tired, bro. Slim's back.
I said it a long time ago.
No, you good, bro.
You can't tell me you want Vince back. Well, you want Vince back. Look at the fucking writer's room. Vince is there. Vince is right in that fucking room. Because the same shit Vince would say is Tiffany Stratton's a bigger star than Chelsea Green, even though he has no fucking idea that is not the case and doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
Yeah.
It's just they want this. Ron Breakker is a star. So what the fuck is Obafemi?
Yeah. Too much interest in the wrong people, man. You putting too much interest in Jade when she needs the most work because you want it. You know something. And like I said, I want to just make it clear, like, this is the shit that I hate more than anything, bro.
The thing with the Jade situation is, let's be fucking 100. The reason why they shot Jade to the fucking moon, yeah, her look is one thing, but it's the fact that she left AEW for them, and that's fucking fact. She left AEW for them, and she came to WWE, and they told her that she'd be a big star in WWE no matter fucking what, and she left. That's the fucking facts.
I guarantee you the check was fat as hell.
The fucking check was amazing. And then
amazing.
She saw what WWE could do for her, put her in movies and all this other shit. She jumped. She left and she said, fuck that, I'm out, gone. Yeah, and it's actually been detrimental to her own fucking career, because now we have to watch her struggle. And every fucking week, you struggle. This shit's embarrassing. It's like, what the fuck are we doing?
Slim, we about to wrap up here in a minute, bro. Let me get your thoughts on the tag division. What do you think's happening with the tag division in WWE, bro? What do you like and what do you not like?
Wait, which one? Which tag division?
I mean, just as a whole. It doesn't, not even separated from the SmackDown and Raw. As a whole.
No, I'm just talking like men's or women's. That's what I'm talking
about. Okay, that's a good point, because the women's tag division is actually pretty good. It's actually been fucking holding down the women. I'm not gonna lie about that. But the men, let's talk about the men's, because I think that's the
Women's tag has actually been better this year than men's tag. As far as, it's like I already said, world tag titles are already going to be caught up between the Usos and the Vision. You can already see that. I'm kind of over this MFT versus the Wyatt family thing. I feel like it's run its course, and then like I I get I get the Freebird rule, and I get they've been doing it ever since the New Day were tag team champions, but I just want to see two people holding the titles. I don't like this interchangeable shit. Like if it's gonna be the Samoans, it's got to be Tama Tonga and Tongaloa God. I don't want to see Jeff Cobb anywhere near a title of a tag team title. He's a good singles person, and then you gotta let Hikuleo loose, man. He's a fucking monster, and you're just making him a bodyguard. And then I ain't got nothing bad to say about Solo because I mean Solo's being him, charismatic, carrying the shit, doing what he's supposed to do. My biggest thing is I don't know what plans you have for them going into Mania, unless it's another type of ladder match or some type of hardcore match. But as a whole, as far as tag teams, I really don't like it because I don't feel like there are any true tag teams anymore. It's hey, you both been sucking individually. We're gonna randomly throw you together. Like
That's right.
if you look at the tag team division, they don't even use the true tag teams. Hell, they put Motor City Machine Guns down there in AAA to go down there. They sent the War Raiders down there. They don't hardly use Fraxium, which is probably one of the best tag
I
teams they
forgot
have
about them.
on the SmackDown roster. And to me, outside the Usos and well, I can't even say New Day because Xavier's hurt. There is hardly no tag teams on fucking Monday Night Raw.
There's none. There's
Like,
none.
That's
why I want to talk about it.
You're not about to tell me that I'm about to get excited for the Usos versus Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate in Mexican Mask. There's no fucking
out of here, bro. Stop
no
fucking
fucking
playing
way.
with me.
And then this and keep in mind, you have the Creed brothers just in catering, just sitting there.
I don't know.
Not doing a game.
Listen. The thing with them is like they're good, right? But they don't got no fucking aura either, man. It's weird. It's like I feel like they would be really good, kind of like in comparison, like the Steiner brothers. Like it seems like they have that same kind of connection with each other, and they got that same like rough house fucking match style. But it's just like I don't know, bro. It's just like it doesn't hit with them, man. Ivy Nile either. They're just. It's just not a. There's not a lot of delivery, man. And I don't know if
the Creed could benefit from the mouthpiece.
I would love to see the Creed brothers versus fucking FTR. I would have loved that match. I feel like that would be a phenomenal match. But
that's who they should be knocking their door down for whenever that contract is up. Bring back the fucking Revival, and that revitalizes your whole entire tag team.
They didn't do shit with them, though, man. They didn't do shit with them. I mean, all them tag teams, they elevated when they got to AEW. There's no doubt about that in my book. Tag teams elevated. WWE has struggled with tag teams for fucking years. I mean, when it was New Day and Usos running, when it was fucking Sheamus and Cesaro running, like you had some work. But recently, it's almost like they've forgotten about the men's tag team division, bro. Because even before that, there was Judgment Day. It was who else, man? The Money Makers. What the fuck are they? They've been going so long, forgot. Montez and Street Profits. Yeah, I call them Money Makers.
Yeah,
the Money Makers. Yeah, part of their name. Street Profits just fell. You saw the video with fucking Montez. Montez went home with Bianca and said, "Fuck it, y'all niggas ain't pushing me. I'm gonna eat."
Oh shit!
Niggas is going so long, I'm forgetting they see. I'm WWE. Y'all gotta stop, man. Got fucking MFT and the Wyatts fighting every week over a fucking candle.
That's so
shit is out of control. This shit out of control, bro. Listen, guys, I wanted to come on. I'm glad Brandon said something because I was actually still like on my little vacation over here, but I did want to come on and talk about wrestling a little bit because I still love the shit, and y'all just revitalized me, so I'm about to get back to every week. I'm coming back on tomorrow night with the entertainment show, so we're gonna be back for that as well. But guys, in closing, man, we're gonna keep watching. We're gonna be here talking about it. Shit.
Get these niggas a new name.
Money makers.
Oh, shit.
Oh, and give fucking what's her name? Nikki. See another one I ain't seen in forever. Nikki ASH. What the fuck is her name? Nikki Cox.
Nikki Cross.
Nikki who?
Nikki Cross.
Nikki Cross. Give Nikki Cross a chance, man. I was watching one of her old matches. Nikki Cross used to be pretty good, man.
She can fucking wrestle.
She can wrestle her ass off. And
that's somebody that need to bring back Killian Dane.
She hasn't been on the fucking TV.
I don't even know if Killian Dane still wants to wrestle, but man, listen, Killian Dane, bro.
Yeah, him and Pete Dunne had that match. I remember that shit. Yeah, man, people used to be fire, bro.
And bring back
Pete Dunne. Shit, Pete Dunne used to stomp motherfuckers out like Daniel Bryan, bro. Yo, there's a lot of people. I don't know what they
these
doing,
fucking
bro.
dudes in lucha libre masks. I don't understand this shit. Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne could have been a rivalry for fucking years for like the Intercontinental title, maybe move them up one day to the world title picture. You did absolutely fucking nothing with them. Like these two men used to fucking put on wars with each other, bro.
Yeah,
like it's fucking ridiculous. Like how you fuck that up? Like I'm just like you got Ilya and Gunther on two different fucking shows. That fucking rivalry ain't gonna never probably happen because they don't know how to fucking do it. It's just
I was gonna
doing
adding to that. You know who else ain't doing shit that they kind of like? I think they tricking people thinking he is Gunther. Gunther is not doing shit, yo. I don't know if anybody realizes that or not, but they gave him that stupid, career killer title. That was the same shit they gave Randy Orton with the legend killer shit, but there was more legends around for him to take out. John Cena's retirement tour wasn't something that, Gunther did it. Nah, motherfucker, we knew he was retiring already. It wasn't like it was like a stipulation and it was a surprise. That was his last match, whether he tapped or not. But it's like,
what fucked them up is AJ retiring sooner than what he did. Like AJ retiring in January fucked them up.
AJ said he
Mania,
was fun, man.
Now you had Gunther at least having a reasonable storyline. They have no idea what the fuck to do with this man.
No, they don't. Gunther is not doing shit, bro.
Rey Mysterio is not retiring until Dom beats him. That's stupid to have it seem like he's gonna retire at WrestleMania. No, the fuck he's not. Why the fuck would that happen? That doesn't make logical sense.
Gunther ain't doing shit. I thought I was the only one, but I had to sit back and kind of look at it. And I saw him on took Dragon Lee's mask off. Who gives a fuck? If Gunther ain't going after the fucking title, what is he doing? What is all of this for? He's the most dominant. He's the ring general, but you running around fucking with the scrubs? Like, I don't understand, bro. Like, it's. I don't know, bro.
Dragon Lee scrub.
Yo, he's a good wrestler, right? But let's be honest, yo. Are we gonna put him in the fucking Mania main event? Like, be honest, nigga. Like I'm crazy. You know damn well we ain't gonna watch that motherfucker.
All right, we can wrap the show up. It's just called Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee, yo, is he a good wrestler? He's a good ass wrestler, bro. But yo, it is what it is. Like there's certain levels, bro. And you're in WWE. You're not going to see certain people in those positions. I'm not trying to be fucking discriminatory, but it's facts. We've been watching, like we just established, we've been watching this shit for 40 years. We know damn well that we ain't going to see fucking Dragon Lee in the main event of WrestleMania. I mean, maybe he'll be in a main event of a fucking Backlash or something like that, but I'm just saying, it's not a discredit towards his ability, but it's just...
A lot of people said the same about
Randy gonna point that shit out. Slim, save me, bro. Fuck.
A lot of people said the same about Ray. He went over Randy Orton and Kurt Angle at the biggest stage of them all.
That's true. Hey, listen. A
lot of people say he would never get that shit, and then a lot of people said he only got it because Eddie died, and he had to prove afterwards that he could hang. I mean, Dragon Lee has been touted by Ray as the next for Lucha Libre. And I mean, from what I saw Monday, that's aggressive Dragon Lee. That's what you need to see. I don't need that, fighting from underneath. I need him aggressive, fighting. Because you're already a small guy. You gotta have the pit bull mentality like AJ did. So I mean, I can't necessarily call Dragon Lee a scrub. But I mean, I think that they should have big plans for him going into this year. If anything, it should be him and Penta potentially at Mania in a mid card match.
I wouldn't
I
mind
wouldn't
that.
mind, I wouldn't mind him, Penta, and Javon Evans for the Intercontinental title.
Ooh.
That would not be a fucking bad match at all.
Shit, throw Ray Phoenix in there too and just make it a fatal four way with a ladder
Shit.
match.
I mean, hey, why not?
Why not? Why not?
Sure.
You just Mania, man. You got to go big.
Because all this shit that they doing ain't big enough. All this goofy
I
ass.
tell you. Let us book it. We can do this shit. We'll do a whole no fucking show next week, booking this whole bitch for you. But listen, guys, like I said, it's been good to be back, bro. And we're gonna be back next week as well. We're gonna see what's going on, talk about some more wrestling, and do it all the way to Mania, bro. I heard a stupid rumor, and I know it's a rumor, but you know it's always a what if, right? Somebody's saying that one of the reasons why the Punk said the shit about Sika and stuff like that was because saying that something's supposed to be stirring up with The Rock. I don't believe it. I don't know. But if it does, I don't know. Because last time The Rock was involved in some shit, it was terrible. But
Really was.
We'll see what happens, man. This Mania
That ball
season,
fraud, that ball-headed fraud.
Ball-headed fraud. Now CM Punk old ass over here, just gray hairs every damn day, talking about Larry, and I don't care, man. Just fucking win, do something. All right, y'all, we gonna wrap. Yo, let's go. In closing, B, what you got, bro?
Shit. I got an episode out talking about wrestling right now. It's just, shit. I don't give a fuck about this goddamn company. Lord have mercy. I got a couple of things I gotta do. I got to do the Chris Jericho episode at some point, and then do the debate between him and AJ Styles. That's the next debate I'm doing. But yeah.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, Slim. Yo, welcome back to TikTok, man. I've been seeing your posts again.
Oh yeah, man. I got this new work schedule, so like adjusting from night to day has been crazy. Trying to get my body right and just switch my mentality and learning everything new with this new position. So it's kind of been weird. So I haven't been able to post like I want, and it's like when I think of ideas, I got to come home and get the babies right. So it's just like I'm trying to find the right balance. As far as anything else, breaking news: David Finlay is now officially an AEW star. He debuted tonight. AEW Revolution is next Sunday. Should be really good. I think a potential match of the year candidate. Andrade versus Bandito has been made official. I think that's going to cook like hell.
That's Sasha, man. Sasha over there. I wonder if he leaves the mask on.
honestly feel like Andrade will be AEW World Champion in 2026. I also feel like next Sunday is when Will Ospreay will return and get some shit started. After that, other than that, man, we got after this week, 6 weeks until Mania to build this card. We still have nothing for the tag team titles outside of predictions. Mid-card titles still need to be solidified. Brock's opponent still needs to be solidified. Where do you put Oba on the card?
Too, bro, having a fucking open challenge for Brock. Stop already, man. Why do we need an open challenge, man? Come on. They really are just fucking throwing darts at a board, yo. AI, a dart board. These motherfuckers is just dreaming and waking up and writing it down. Okay, let's do that.
Fuckers asking a magic 8-ball. Should we do this match? Yeah.
What the fuck? when I heard that, I didn't even watch Raw this week. When I heard that, I was like, Brock Lesnar is an open challenge. What the fuck does that even mean? I don't know. All right, my bad, Slim.
Okay, other than that, man, everything is going. Like I said, Wrestle Queendom coming up. Like the closer we get to Mania is when all the other companies will have major shows. Not to necessarily compete against it, but pretty sure going into that week there'll be ROH Final Battle coming up soon. Shout out to ROH actually getting a studio TV deal that should make them more like a NXT almost, like officially getting those studio tapings in. and utilizing some of that talent. As for me on the creative side, man, we're just coming up with brand new ideas. I've been diving more into anime lately. I just finished up on JJK, and I'm currently getting back into Fire Force. I'm just blending ideas. I'm still on the Irish tip. Still diving deep into my music. I spelled one wrong thing in my caption, and the entire nation let me have it. So
Oh yeah.
trying to make
Don't fuck up. 6
that's
million
everything.
views. Just talking about that.
But other than that, I'm still wrestling is wrestling. Um, if you don't get a chance, still get a chance. If you ever get a chance, take a chance and watch Evolve. It's actually really interesting. Those young kids trying to make their way to NXT, and those little storylines they're putting together are really good. Because I ain't afraid to say it. I'm a fucking fan of the Vanity Project and fucking Jackson Drake and those two fucking frat boys. Like, they remind you of those kids in high school / college that you fucking love to hate because they got all the fucking money and their daddy's power in their pocket and they don't fucking hide it. But I love it because, like, if you watch Jackson Drake from his episodes of Evolve until now, kids put on weight. His promos have gotten better. Vanity Project and Tag Team, they've gotten better and solid. So it's like when you see somebody go from, finding the steps, actually putting in the work is very interesting. I think Keanu Carver has a very big ceiling. I'm not always sold on black dudes playing the angry black character all the fucking time. But
he's working it though. It's good.
It fits for him. And anytime you can get an interaction with Booker T, you're doing really, really good. It's been really good. I ain't gonna lie. The only thing I'm not really liking is I'm not really sold on this whole new Tony D'Angelo thing. I like.
Yeah.
You're telling me you're trying to make Dark State like the second coming of the Shield, and they're looking like real weak compared to one dude right now. But other than that, I'm cool. Oh, and I know Brandon probably hated this. Welcome Danhausen to the WWE family. Everybody's cursed. Everybody's evil.
I think you know what sucks, yo. I don't dislike Danhausen. I mean, it's always fun to have a little comedy character or whatever. But I think that the thing that sucked with that was the box. I did a whole TikTok about this shit. The box was something that you thought was going to be big for Mania. I don't think there was a fucking person that thought that it was going to be anything but, hey, this is going to be something that's going to be big going into WrestleMania. It's a surprise.
Oh shit, they booed the fuck out that man.
I'm telling you. And then when you saw, wait a minute, what the fuck is this? Like,
They booed the fuck out that man.
he got better received on Raw, but it's just like it's like I think people were just like I was thinking, like, come on, bro. Like, people were saying a whole bunch of shit. Listen, I gotta say this too. I don't know why everybody wants to see Chris Jericho back so bad. Like, did I miss something? But Jericho old as fuck, bro. Like, I mean, even if he came back, if he's not going to be an announcer or a manager, I really don't care. Like, I don't want to watch them. I love Chris Jericho, but he's past his prime, bro.
Shout out to Ricky Sosa too. So hopefully,
bang.
Yeah,
that guy. I heard it, but I never knew his name and shit. That shit is fire. I seen
that shit fire. I think he's on
is.
TNA. I think he'll be in TNA. So
good shit.
Shout out to Ricky Sosa.
Shit. I like the new shit, bro. I love the new shit. But we gonna talk about it because that's what we do here, straight through the ropes. Me, Brian B. Yeah, I'm back a little bit, yo. I'm still getting it back together. Like I said, y'all hear my echo when my studio is nice and clean. I got a new job too, like similar to Slim. Like, so I've been kind of adjusting my schedule. It's not in the way of my schedule, but just getting used to this, getting through training and everything like that. But I got it down packed now, so it's time for me to get back. I was getting lazy. I got Resident Evil. Yo, listen, fucking Resident Evil 9. Yo, bro, if you're a Resident Evil fan, play that shit. I'm on my way to beating it now.
I'm giant spider. Fuck that giant.
Did you playing it, bro? It's fucking good, y'all.
That giant spider.
I'm way past that part now. But listen, y'all. This weekend I'll have as a matter of fact on the 6th I'll have W2K as well. It's already loaded on my shit, so I'll be to let y'all know how that is. Next week I'll be playing that this weekend. And yo, entertainment show tomorrow night. Also, I'm back with Dre and Harley and Sean and damn, Chanel. Damn, I'm tripping. Chanel and on the Beyond 1130 podcast tomorrow night, 8:00 p.m., right before the entertainment show. We back on there as well, talking a whole bunch of craziness. We were talking about some real shit last night or last Thursday. What you got, Slim?
Oh man, you just reminded me. You said I'm also getting 2K26 and stepping out and doing something never done before. So I'm officially going to enter a CAW league, and this is going to involve storylines, championships. So I'm going to see how far I can take this, and keep you updated on that. Because one thing I've really recently gotten into is I know some of these are probably PC mods, but like seeing the people that put together entire storylines and shows and put it on YouTube with creative universes and everything like that. So like I've always wanted to dive deep into that and find a community like that, like put together a storyline of a character that I created and see it like come to life. So that's something I'm diving into as soon as I think my pre-order should be almost ready right now anyway. Because I got the Monday Night War edition.
Yeah, me too, bro. Yeah, like I was telling Brandon, you had to, man. You can't get half a game, bro. Like, fucking just take my money, damn it. Yeah, that's what's up, though. Yeah, I heard about that before. Definitely a lot of fun. One of the best things about getting the WWE games is the created player suites, man. You don't even got to create them yourself anymore. Like you got to download, the greatest. I mean, it looked like the fucking game made it itself. But yeah, I can't wait to play, and definitely keep us updated, Slim, about it. But guys, listen, thank you so much for watching. We back at it. We'll be back next week. Check us out tomorrow night as well. But until then, stay true, stay positive, pay attention, and we'll see y'all on the flip side. Peace. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed that episode, make sure you head on over to the Beeline Entertainment LLC YouTube channel, where we have so much more for you. We have the Beeline Web Show on Tuesday nights, as well as Straight Through the Ropes Wrestle Talk on Wednesdays, and of course, the Beeline Entertainment Show on Thursday night. Join us and make sure that you hit that like, hit that share, and of course, subscribe with that bell button for the notifications so you can make sure you're getting all the great content